please keep it going for the Mr. Italian himself, Mr. Thomas J. Bellezza.
Thank you, Stoney. They're my favorites. Yes, I am the Italian, but everyone's always like, you're Italian? You look Jewish. Yeah, I used to be Jewish. I converted. I just kept the look. People. No, but everyone in my family does this. You know what this means in Italian? It's like, hey, what the fuck? You know what this is, though? It's pockets. Just glad you laughed at that. Sometimes people are like, hey, what if Michael J. Fox is in the audience? I'm like, to him, I look like I'm standing still. He don't get it. I actually know Michael J. Fox. He came up to me once. He's like, you know, Tom, you shake things up. I'm like, yeah, so do you, Mike. It's almost like it comes natural. Whoops. Hold my yoo-hoo. That's right. I hate complainers, though. I don't get them. I was having the sex with this girl. She's complaining all the time. Yeah, the sex. Is that normal? But the whole time, she's like, you're on my hair, you're holding my throat too tight, you're squashing my balls. Like, I need that when I'm working. I know, don't judge. Deep voice, set of balls, that's kind of homosexual gay, right? But my uncle said, you're only gay if you swallow, and he forgot to tap my shoulder, so technically, it does not count. My mom hates that joke. She's like, you would think, you know, she'd appreciate my sense of humor. But she's always like, you know, Tom, I really want to come to your show. But you say things that upset me. Like, I don't want the word fag coming out of your mouth. I'm like, would you rather a fag coming in my mouth? Clearly. That's right. The beautiful only black girl in the room. Don't worry, no more coming. Just safe. Where's my alarm? I got embarrassed the other day. I walked in on my mom peeing, which is traumatic. But I realized her back was to me, so it wasn't as bad, you know. Why, you don't stand when you pee? You don't aim with your thumb? I got this. Bring back childhood memories with the hose. It's like summer again. All right. She was standing to pee. So she has a penis. It was my mom. She wasn't really peeing standing. She was emptying her colostomy bag. That makes sense. Or she was carrying a bag of broccoli, but that would be awkward. I wish I had a colostomy bag. Not to have one, though. Not to be like, oh, you're a messed up person. I want one so people bother me. I'm like, whoa, 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 what'd you say? Is that broccoli? Yes, it's my mother's broccoli bag. My dad's a lot more fun than my mother. That's right. Because it's so small. No, we go to places like the supermarket, and he'll make jokes with the people because they're annoying. And we went on the express line with a 12-pack of Coke. And the guy, the cashier, who we knew were a douchebag, not because he's 40 years old and working at Pathmark, but he gives my dad a hard time. He's like, sir, you can't come on here with 12 items of this. My dad's like, are you kidding? It's the express line. It's only a 12-pack of Coke. Guy goes, sir, it's 10 items or less. So my dad's like, are you serious? You're kicking me off for that? So he looks at the cashier and he looks at the guy behind him and he goes, what are you going to do, throw this guy out the window for having a bag of rice? It's just ridiculous. We won't shop there anymore. Who likes to pop their pimples? Is that an awkward? We know he's single. Anyone else? Got any more virgins? I know, this guy pops his penis pimples. Is that herpes? Oh, good, good. Concentrate on, I'm good. Give me a week. I don't mind. Just saying. No, I love popping my pimples, and you know some of you out there do. You wait for weeks. Is this right? Can I get this? Where's the white head? You know, and I don't care where I am. You know, that's how excited I get. Like I was at the diner. Well, not. It was more like the deli line. I'm sorry. It was the deli line, and I'm like, oh my God, this is totally ready to be popped. And I popped that son of a bitch. And the guy in front of me turns around and goes, what are you doing? And I go, look, sir, it was ready to pop. I figured I'd help you out. And he was like rude. You know, I did him a service. I mean, I didn't play with his thing, but I did him a service. No. Who swallows pimple juice? It's with the black person. Come on. I'm Sicilian, so I'm half black. That's my penis down. I don't know. You ever date a girl? Obviously not you. Just and definitely the best guy. Wanna date me? Look, I don't care if you have a 9-inch schmeckle or not. That vest makes you look stupid. And I'm only saying that from the bottom of my heart. Just kidding.
That's why I came tonight.
Right in his hand. You gotta get that out of the way, you know, so you don't mess up the date. I watched something about Mary. It works. You can see her hair's up in the air. I know. No, but I went to date a girl and she spoke a different language than I did, so I had to learn the language. And in doing so, I developed her accent. But that wasn't the weird part. We'd have these strange arguments, you know. She'd be like, please help me, thank you. I'd be like, excuse me, help you, sorry. It's not my problem, I'm lazy, bitch. And she'd be like, I'm an answer, no, you're an answer, but you're beautiful. Which is ridiculous. Do I look like I would help someone? Go on. I have a shirt with my face on. I'm this egotistical douchebag. But it's true, the first words I learned were actually like, oh, we're an asshole. Because no one learns anything useful. Like in Spanish, yo no sé means I don't know. But you learn pendejo and coolie on the first day. The only full phrase I know in Italian is super molto grande tra amigas, which means suck my big Italian cock. But how's that going to help me in Italy? Really? ¿Cómo está? Super molto grande tra amigas? ¿Cómo? Yo no sé, coolie. It's true. I love sign language though, but I'll tell you, my girlfriend, who is deaf, has the most contagious laugh in the world, and I can do that accent now. And she'd laugh at my jokes, and she'd be like, you know, I know you're probably thinking, what if they're in the audience? And I'm like, look, they don't know I'm making fun of them. They're just like, that's a great laugh. Look at the head motion on him. But the good thing, which is difficult about being a comic and having a sex life, especially with women, he knows, is I would get naked in front of her and she'd start laughing, and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a good job. This is great. Follow her lead, people. Follow that. Not her dating preference.
He's married to her.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. It must be burning right now. That's a vagina joke, everyone. Keep up with me. All right, I'm going to bring up your next comedian.